so 2 quarts of milk. Okay. Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Today we're going to be showing you a beautiful 1975 Dodge Charger, real deal police car, documented, and it was used in the cattle mutilation investigations. Let's get into a serious outfit here. That's better. Let's go over the condition of this ride. So once again, this is a 6 out of 10, minor imperfections. You do have a ding here on the front fender, minor rock chips throughout, and that's why we give it that rating. Lights work as they should, $4,500 in complete service. Tires are brand new. Your insignias for all of your Charger emblems are very nice. Door handles work as they should. And this does have a working siren. You have to use, or working light set on the roof. You do have to use this only in closed areas. You cannot use this on the main road. This is a former police car, so you can get in trouble if you do that. We did use this for a production, so we used it for the Galaxy chase. So if you look at our YouTube, you'll see that we actually chase it. And I'm sure we'll show the clips here of us using it for the production value. This is an amazing piece. It runs and drives as it should. All of your glass goes up and down nicely. And then the best part is all the historical documentation. We have all the booklets from the actual sheriff that owned it, all of the little notebooks that has everything that he ever talked about inside this car. We have a billy club, a tire club. The list goes on. Paint does have imperfections. Once again, as I look at this quarter side, looks like an egg hit it at some point. Of course, you do have 2 whippet antennas back here. The trunk is very nice. The only way it works is if you release it from inside of the glove box, which I can do if you want to see that. Let me spin it around so you guys can see the passenger side, and then we'll go over the interior, engine bay, and trunk. Starts up easily. Once again, we just had it completely serviced by Keith's Rods and Customs.
A few moments later.
All right, let's spin it around. I left the lights on the roof, so it killed the battery so my fault. There we go, nice and beautiful. So my windows go up and down with these, we'll go over that more. You do have all of your controls here for your lights, so if you want to turn on your lights, you can. Turn off. Wiring is something to be gone through if you guys enjoy doing that, but this is exactly how it was when they were running this around town. So you have your switches here, lights operate, radio, nothing's coming from it yet, but we'll leave it on to see if the tubes turn on. CB radio lights up. Just a neat piece. Hear the radio just turned on. Let me leave it running while we go on the passenger side. Oh, radio just turned on. So the AM radio works. You do have 2 additional lights here. These are removable, so if you don't want to have the blue on there, you can remove that. Your Charger insignia is fine on this side. Panel gap on this side is a little bit bigger than the other side. Doors open up nicely, minor imperfections. Remember, this was used in the cattle mutilation investigation, so this was driven on farms, etc. Your wiring for the actual top half is going right through the seat or the B pillar. Your vinyl looks good with minor imperfections on the back half, but it's not bad at all. Rear quarter is nice with some of the quarter section right here showing a little bit of bubbling, but underneath it is very nice. So if you guys want to see underside shots, click on the link below. That'll have everything you need to see. Let's go inside and then we'll pop the hood. Taking a look at the interior, it's very nice. The AM radio does operate. You do have air conditioning controls here. Let's see if it'll turn on. AC blows. We'll see if it gets cold. I don't think it did. We didn't service the AC. We serviced the motor, transmission, carburetor, fuel system, tires, brakes, just so that you guys can use this thing if you have a production company or if you want to have fun around your farm, whatever you want to do. This does have a clean title. Power seats operate, so you can lift them up and down. They move back and forth. Rear seats are very nice. The front seat, I think the sheriff that owned this before did smoke, so you have some small burns right here. Also, I think he may have fell asleep with the spotlight on because now it has a custom spotlight hole. Just things that come with this beautiful ride. Horn works, your lights operate, we showed you that earlier. AC right now, it's just blowing warm. Compressor's there, all the functions are working. I'm just gonna turn it off. You do have switches throughout, so I don't know what a lot of these switches do. You do have a light control here. Door panels are very, very nice and original. Carpet is original, shows very well. Rear seats are very nice. It's just a comfortable cruiser that you can use for production or whatever you want to do. It's actually very solid for what it is, and if you guys want more information, click on the link below. That'll have a full gallery of underside shots and this whole entire beautiful interior. All of the police equipment that's there will be included. Let's take a look under the hood so you can see the power plant. Taking a look at the engine bay, very nice and original. We did the valve cover gaskets, carburetor, went through the belts, fluids and filters, checked all the brakes, new battery wires, the list goes on. So if you want to see all the work performed, just click on the link below. It'll have the receipts there. Radiator's in good condition. Does keep it cool. You can leave it running as long as you want, which we've done before. You do have wiring here from when, I guess, in the town that this was put together, they just give you the car and then you get a budget to put your own equipment inside of it, and that's what it looks like. So you're gonna see there is a difference in regards to a factory or a company that builds a police car versus a smaller town. They actually put this together themselves. So a little bit different. Heater core has been bypassed. Air condition is blowing, but it's not blowing cold. Compressor is still in place, and the clutch is not locked up. So if you have R12, you could try to throw some in there and see what happens. The insulation's very nice, engine's very peppy, and I love it. It's just cool. Let's close this hood and take it for a test drive. All right, let's do a hot start. Starts up with no issues. Got your light controls here. Going into gear is no issue either. Nice and smooth. Brakes are even. Steering's tight. Going over bumps right now. No issues. 40 miles per hour. The clock still works in here, by the way. Dash is nice. Obviously they have minor things that are bolted to it. These light controls. You do have all the Motorola equipment in here from the era. Lights operate, dash lights work. Fuel gauge does not operate, so that's the only thing that doesn't work in here. This is nice and clean. The roof is actually like a tough vinyl, so it doesn't ever fall off. Glove box is clean, and I want you guys to look at the gallery. There's a whole bunch of documentation with this one. Nice and smooth. It's just a seatbelt making noise. Let me put my window up a little bit for you. I should probably have the seatbelt on, honestly. Plenty of pep from the motor. We're gonna make a left here. Turn signal's working. Interior's comfortable.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
We have a large protest. Peaceful so far, but monitoring closely.
You can see the indicator on the hood. Giving it some gas right now. This is to 50 miles per hour. I really like it. If you guys have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261. We had some fun making this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed that content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below. Also follow our Instagram and our TikTok, because that's where you're gonna see more of the fun content. We obviously have to have fun while we're selling cars, or why do it?
Fleet 7 to dispatch. I've located the stolen vehicle.
Don't worry about it, I'll check it out.